Get some oil in the pan, in this case some grease from Crisco. Healthy amount, not a crazy amount. The idea is to get about a third cupful, quarter cupful for each one, ish. Remember, you can always add more. You don't want to put too much because then it spills over when you add the batter. Slightly low, just a smidge more. It's an official measurement, the smidge. I also want to make sure the pan is coated everywhere with oil, because when the batter hits it, if the pan is dry, it'll cause the batter to stick. And sticking skiba is no fun. You're not going to have a good time. So now we're going to put the batter, give it a good stir, and one ladle. I happen to find this ladle, and it just happens to be the exact right size. I would look for ladles and get it to, you can find one that's the exact right size also. And don't worry about little oopses like that. They're all going to get cooked out in the end, so try to avoid them, but if they happen, don't fret. Notice the good sizzle to the grease or the oil. It tells me it's going to cook at a nice high speed, but not too fast. You know the oils are the right temperature when the pan starts smoking. And I mean start smoking, not has been smoking like crazy. Now, again, I have this oops one here, so what I'm going to try to do is break the oops. There it goes. I'm going to turn this one. Not my best work there. Again, I'm just going to find which way it's happy and give it a little spin. And here's my mutant. My bad. Still tasty. Tasty. Kind of let the Æbleskiver tell you which way they want to turn. Some ways it'll give you resistance, other ways it doesn't. Go with the least resistance. Just remember these words of wisdom. Resistance is futile. Yes, Star Trek references.
What kind
So
of
those are all
tool are
beautiful.
you using?
This is just a cooking pin. Now these ones here have been cooking a little bit longer. I'm going to give them their nice little rotation. Yes, I hear somebody saying, where'd all the grease go? Well, into these and soon into my arteries. But they need to cook just a little bit more. So now they're cooking. Stay tuned. I take the little needle. You can use a sewing needle or whatever. These are stainless steel needles that you use to tie a bird or something of that nature. So, like a turkey lacer, yeah, I guess that would work. But it's important to have a good one that's you can cook with. Let's see how the bottom of these are doing. Looking sporty-horty. Now the test is going to be, I'm going to take this little needle and I'm going to test the skiva to see if they're cooked on the inside. Because no one wants a mouthful of batter. So take my needle, make sure it's clean, and I'm going to go in and out. Clean, clean, clean. So these are ready to come off. I just have a pan off to the side here that lets me keep them. I put a couple of paper towels in a large bowl. That way any excess oil gets drained off. These are looking wonderful. My wife has already tried one and she says they taste outstanding. I don't like starting until I'm done cooking just because, well, I may not finish cooking if you know what I mean. I'm going to remove all the debris. process over again. Since I have two pans, I kind of rotate them. The right side in my case is my production side. Again, I get my grease, Crisco. Don't get butter flavored. My mother tried that, that sucked butt. Just regular old Crisco. Æbleskiver. Æbleskiver. Somewhere in the Danish word it's apple something. I don't speak Dane, don't profess to. But it means apple. And well, the recipe I got from Farmor, grandmother, did not include any apple. As a matter of fact, the recipe has lemon and lemon rind in it. Just wonderful. Now again, if you're saying these aren't the ones we had up at Solvang, California, they're not. These are referred to as grandmother's Æbleskiver. They're different. They're wonderful. Give it a quick stir, and in we go. Each pan in this case is 9 Æbleskiver. A double recipe, which is what I always make, because you're going to take the time to make it. I might as well make them. Roughly comes to about 11 pans, or 99 Æbleskiver. Which is nice because then you have plenty to serve all your friends, and even send some home with some friends. Again, we kind of want to flip these quickly because we don't want them growing and going out and making a mess. But again, and if you notice I have a system, I just kind of work my way consistently. That way when I pull them out, they come out consistently the same way. Equal cooking time. Again, I'm asking these Æbleskivers, which way do they want to come out? Yeah, you got to poke his little head up. Oh, didn't want to do that. Right. Oh, there he goes. Don't force it. They don't have to be perfect. The goo will close up any holes that you make. And we're almost back to where we started here, so I'd like to take this time to thank all of you for watching, and peace.